Sometimes when we're interested in combined functions, we aren't just interested in specific points. Rather, we're interested in the actual formula. So for example, we might have f of x is x squared minus 4 and g of x is x minus 2. Then f plus g of x would be x squared minus 4 plus x minus 2. We can work out what that is. That's x squared plus x minus 6. F minus g of x, well, that would be x squared minus 4 minus x minus 2. Working the subtraction carefully, that'll be x squared minus x minus 2. F times g of x, well, that'll be what we get when we multiply these two polynomials together. X squared minus 4 times x minus 2. Maybe leaving this in factored form is just fine, but we could multiply it out if we'd like. We'll get x cubed minus 2x squared minus 4x plus 8. And finally, we might take f divided by g of x. That would be x squared minus 4 divided by x minus 2. We're going to need to do division now. Let's see. We'll have an x squared we're dividing by x minus 2. X times what is x squared? X times x. X times negative 2 is negative 2x. What's the x term in my dividend? Well, I don't have one. It's going to have to be 0x. 0x minus negative 2x is positive 2x. X times what is 2x? X times positive 2 is 2x. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Oh, that's the constant term in my dividend. I have no remainder. This is just x plus 2. Notice, by the way, this needs to be an actual function. We will never want to express our answer in terms of a remainder when we do function division. Later on, we'll be able to express our answer using fractions, but at the moment we haven't talked about fractions involving polynomials. So I'm going to give you a couple of these to try. Let h of x equal x to the 4th minus 3x squared, and g of x be 2x. Find h plus g of x, h minus g of x, h times g of x, and h divided by g of x. Pause the video and try this now. All right, h plus g, I'll have x to the 4th minus 3x plus 2x. That'll be x to the 4th, sorry, forgot the squared. X to the 4th minus 3x squared plus 2x. H minus g, well, I'll have x to the 4th minus 3x squared minus 2x. That'll be x to the 4th minus 3x squared minus 2x. H times g of x, that'll be x to the 4th minus 3x squared times 2x. Distributing, we'll get 2x to the 5th minus 6x cubed. And finally, the division will have x to the fourth minus 3x squared divided by 2x. What do I need to multiply 2x by to get x to the fourth? Well, I'll need an x cubed. I'll also need a 1/2, right? 1/2 times 2 is 1. Here I'll need an x. What times 2 is negative 3? Negative 3/2 times 2 is negative 3. So this is 1/2 x cubed minus 3/2 x.